Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Zakaria the Ghost. How are you guys doing? It's been a while without talking, and today I just decided to come back with another episode of Pastor Wants a Wife. It's a finale, but this finale is more of a reunion, because all the ladies were eliminated. They were brought back to the panel and they were like sitting down. It was a different type of a show because they decided to also have a host. I believe her name is Lerato Mvelase. I believe it's that name, Stand to be corrected though. It was a great show and I love how she handled everything. And what was surprising was that, Pastor Lincoln Pharaoh was denied marriage by both families. Annelisa's family, they said no. Svuile's, Doku's family, they also said no. They both believe that he is not a man enough to marry their daughters. And it was a bit shocking for me. And I was like, how will the show end? Because this guy has been eliminating women and he is left with two women that he must choose between, these two. And now the families are tapping out. And Annelisa was like revealing that in a family, if you are the only girl, you are not going to get married. Of course you can date. You can be with somebody that can see you time after time, but that person cannot marry you. It was a bit shocking for me. I was like, what? And we know that they believe a lot into ancestral, into, the African spirituality and everything. Because I remember when, Pastor Lincoln Pharaoh went to visit, when he was asking the hand in marriage, he went there with a bit of, a bottle of alcohol, and they said before they can drink it, they just want to, pour it for the ancestors. They call it the libation, I believe so. Yep. And now, after that, they started saying, no, this guy is not the right person for our daughter. And also, Svuile, decided to invite Pastor Lincoln Pharaoh, and she was with her mother, including her older sister, and they both agreed that he's not the right person for Svuile. And they said the brother of Svuile and the father, they didn't attend, and I was like, okay, maybe they've watched the show and they said, no, the way the guy is, we don't want to be in the same space with him, because of now we saw how it all ended on the finale. And on the other side, we saw that, Pastor Aaron eliminated the other ladies and he was left with Mpho and Gilebogile. But unfortunately, Mpho decided to pull out. She decided to say, I don't want to be a part of this show anymore. And she was at top 2. So now, he was left with Gilebogile. So that means the choice was made already for him. Unlike Pastor Lincoln Pharaoh, who decided to say, you know what, I know I have to choose between the two ladies, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to give them both flowers and I'm going to thank both of them and tell them that he has learned a lot from being on the show, and he realized that he still have to go and learn some of the things and rectify his mistakes. And he understood that he's still far from marriage after he met all the 6 ladies. And he said he is grateful for the ladies being with him, and he is not rejecting them. He is just excusing himself because of he doesn't, qualify to marry either one of the two ladies, which was fair, which was respected, because of he decided to say, you know what, I don't want to put myself in a position whereby I cannot handle the situation. I am not ready. I cannot take care of these ladies. They are really matured. But according to the way I saw things, I think he really liked Annelisa, but Annelisa was like not, at the same page with him, because Annelisa said, I cannot get married. Because even, Lerato asked Annelisa, but You knew all along about this thing or the rule in your family, but you decided to enter the show anyway. What were you thinking? Because of you knew that they're not going to allow you to get married. And she said, yeah, I just wanted to come and have the experience and everything. For me, that was not cool at all. Because now you are taking the space of other girls or other women who really wanted to be married. You used your beauty so that you can be there, fight for something that you know that you don't want. For me, that wasn't right at all. That wasn't right at all, because other ladies, they really wanted to be there. You remember Svuile, she was fighting very hard so that she can be seen. It was not right. At the end of the day, he decided not to choose any lady between those two women. And Pastor Aaron on the other side, he said he didn't find what he was looking for, but he decided to roll with Kilebogile. He decided to go to the shop and buy a bracelet, a necklace. It's not a bracelet, a necklace, for Kilebogile to show appreciation. And he said, there was times whereby he didn't, feel connected with Kilebogile. There was times whereby he wanted, to send Kilebogile home. But the Holy Spirit and God didn't allow him to do that. Although people were saying he already made his choice, but by that time he was still deciding if he can, be with her or not. But I think he already made his mind. I don't know if you guys felt the same way, because from the first episode I was like saying Kilebogile, she is the woman who will win to Pastor Aaron's side because of the way she looked. She's a graphic designer. She's good with children, and she's well-mannered. She can speak well, and she can represent herself well. That's the reason why I thought she can stand a chance to win. She was a mastermind. She knew what to say and what not to say. She just won his heart, and that was how the whole season 1 was. It was a great season, and I would like to see maybe if they will have a female pastor who will be choosing, the male bachelors who will want to marry the pastor. I think that will be very interesting. And for them to have the concept whereby they were having all the ladies to come there and speak, it was good. It was good, because some ladies, I wanted to see more of them, but unfortunately, because of it's a competition, they were sent home early. I wanted to see them more. But after all, guys, Pastor Wants a Wife, it was a good TV show. It was a good TV show, although the pastors, they didn't, show up. They didn't give us, that great entertainment or that great educational, messages that you think you will get from the pastors. They were like students like us, because I saw even Pastor Lincoln Pharaoh was just struggling with the Bible there, whereby Aaron had to come and help him, and I was like, but they were having each other's back. When the other one was making a mistake, the other one was like there to support the other, but it was a great TV show. You can feel free, guys, to comment down below. You can feel free to subscribe so that we can grow this channel, and you can like the video, because I am trying to build this community, guys. I am trying very hard to build this channel and make it a success, because we are going to talk a lot about the TV shows and also about films. And I appreciate you guys showing me love and support. You supported me all the way. Thank you, guys.